நின்றாய் விரிபருதியாக விளங்கு சித்திரமாமிகுதெல்லாம் செம்மலையே நின்பாலே உத்திதமாய் நின்றே ஒடுங்கிடுமால் நித்தியமும் நானென்றிதயம் நடித்திடுவையாலுன் பேர் தானிதயம் என்றிடுவர்தாம் அகமுகமாரந்த அமலமதி தன்னால் அகமிதுதான் எங்கெழும் என்றாய்ந்தே அகவுருவை நன்கறிந்து முன்னீர் நதி போலும் ஓயுமே உன் கண் அருணாச்சலனேயோர் வெளிவிடயம் விட்டு விளங்கும் அருள்நேசா வழியடக்க நிற்கும் மனத்தால் உளமதனில் உன்னை தியானித்து யோகி ஒளி காணும் உன்னில் உயர்வுருமீதுன் உன்னிடத்தில் ஒப்புவித்த உள்ளத்தால் எப்பொழுதும் உன்னை கண்டு எல்லாமும் முன்னுருவாய் அந்நியமில் அன்பு செய்யும் அன்னோன் அருணாச்சலாவெல்கும் இன்பொருவா முன்னிலாழ்ந்தே அருணகிரி ரமணன் ஆரியத்திற்கண்ட அருமறை அந்த கருத்தேயாகும் அருணா சல பஞ்சகமணியை தன் தமிழ் வெண்பாவால் உலகு கழித்தானு வந்து அரியாதீதர சீவர தகவாரிச குகையில் அறிவாய் ரமி பரமாத்துமன் அருணாச்சல ரமணன் பரிவால் உளம் உருகானல பரனார்ந்திடு குகையார்ந்து அறிவாம் விழித்திரவாய் நிசம் அறிவாய் அது வெளியாம் அண்ணாமலையாய் அடியேனை ஆண்ட அன்றே ஆவியுடல் கொண்டாயனக்கோர் குறையுண்டோ குறையும் குணமும் நீயல்லால் என்னேனிவற்றை என் உயிரே எண்ணம் எதுவோ அது செய்வாய் கண்ணே உந்தன் கழழினையில் காதர் பெருக்கே தருவாயே கண்ணே உந்தன் கழழினையில் காதர் பெருக்கே தருவாயே ஓம் அதிமதுர சாபஹஸ்தாம் அபரிமிதாம் மோதபான சௌபாக்யாம் அருணாம் அதிசய கருணாம் அபிநவ குலசுந்தரீம் வந்தே ஓம் ஐம் ஹ்ரீம் ஸ்ரீம் Shri Arunachalam. We shall first chant the Kapu. Arunachala vararketra Akshara Manamaalai saatra Karunakara Ganapatiye கரமருளி காப்பாயே together Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. 15th line. கண்ணுக்கு கண்ணாய் கண்ணின்றி காணுனை காணுவதேவர் பார் அருணாச்சலா. காந்தமிரும்பு போல் கவர்ந்தேனை விடாமல் கலந்தேனோடிருப்பாய் அருணாச்சலா. கிரி உருவாகி கிருபை கடலே கிருபை கூந்தருளுவாய் அருணாச்சலா. கீழ்மேலெங்கும் கிளரொழி மணியன் கீழ்மையை பாழ்செய் அருணாச்சலா. குற்றமுற்றரு தென்னை குணமாய் பணித்தாள் குரு உருவாயொழி அருணாச்சலா. கூர்வாட்கண்ணி கொடுமையில் படாதருள் கூர்ந்தனை சேர்ந்தருள் அருணாச்சலா. கெஞ்சியும் வஞ்சியாய் கொஞ்சமும் இறங்கில் அஞ்சலென்றே அருள் அருணாச்சலா. கேளாதழிக்கும் உன் கேடில் புகழை கேடு செய்யாதருள் அருணாச்சலா. அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா. Yesterday we saw a very important prayer to Arunachala. கீழ்மேலெங்கும் கிளரொழி மணி. O Arunachala, you are the Atma Surya who is illumining everybody's heart, whether he is a sinner or a saint. கீழ்மேல், sinner or a saint. Now I have a prayer to you. என் கீழ்மையை பாழ்சை அருணாச்சலா. You have to destroy all my meanness and all my ignorance. என் கீழ்மையை பாழ்சை அருணாச்சலா. குற்றமுற்று அறுத்து என்னை குணமாய் பணித்தாள் குரு குருவாய் ஒளிர் அருணாச்சலா. So I got a lot of faults in me. I am not perfect, I am imperfect only. But you have to help me to do away with all the shortcomings. Gunamai panital, make me virtuous with all kalyana gunas. O Arunachala, who is shining in the form of Guru, Guru Guruvai, Olir Arunachala. And then he says, Kenjiyum Vanjiyai Konjamum Irangilai. I have been pleading with you to help me out, but you are not listening. Konjamum Irangilai. Anjalendre Arul Arunachala. Now you give me the abhayam. Don't worry. Don't fear. I am there. So this assurance, O Arunachala, now you give me. கேளாத அழிக்கும் உன் கேடில் புகழை கேடு செய்யாத அருள் அருணாச்சலா. People say that you bless even without asking. கேளாத அழிக்கும் உன் கேடில் புகழ். That is your faultless புகழ். புகழ் means what? Fame. கேடு செய்யாத அருள் அருணாச்சலா. நீயே வேணாம் வீணா அதை கெடுத்துக்காத. Meaning what? Don't spoil your image. You bless me now. That's what he was saying. So till here, yesterday we saw. See, in and through all these verses, you can see a pure heart melting in devotion to the Lord and sending out sincere prayers for one's unfoldment, to unite with the Lord, to the Supreme. See, here it is actually the mix of jnana and bhakti. See, so in some portion it is Upanishadic jnana given and Atyanta bhakti. So it's all mix of beautiful jnana and bhakti, this Akshara Malai. And has come out of Bhagavan's heart. So it is very auspicious. Today. கையினிற்கனியுன் மீரசம் கொண்டுவ கைவெறி கொள அருள் அருணாச்சலா. கொடியீட்டடியரை கொல்லுனை காட்டி கொண்டெங்கன் வாழ்வேன் அருணாச்சலா. கையினில் கனியுன் மீரசம் கொண்டுவா கைவெறி கொள அருள் அருணாச்சலா. கொடியீட்டடியரை கொல்லுனை காட்டி கொண்டெங்கன் வாழ்வேன் அருணாச்சலா. அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா. அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா. கையினில் கனி. ஓ Arunachala, you are கையினில் கனி, as if you are on my palm of my hand. Hasta amalakam, meaning what? You are very obvious, and Bhagavan says here, as if I am experiencing you anavaradam. That is why கையினில் கனி he says. You are the கையினில் கனி. See, if I keep the kani or the fruit behind me, will you be able to see? You can only infer. Maybe Swamiji may have fruits in hand. But if I show it like that, there is no doubt. Doubtless. கையினில் kani means doubtless. Very obvious means what? Doubtless. So, கையினில் kani. See, generally they say amalaka. Amalaka. You know amla. That's what they say. But here Muruganatha Swami in the commentary he says it is draksha. It is not grapes. He says, you know why? Because in the next sentence the idea is un கையினில் கனி un மெய்ரசம் கொண்டு உவகை வெறி கொள அருள் அருணாச்சலா. See, you should not split it as kai veri, உவகை வெறி. The uva is in the first sentence, the end. So you have to connect it with the second sentence. உவகை வெறி கொள அருள் அருணாச்சலா. So you are like the fruit in the hand, like the grape fruit in the hand. Un மெய்ரசம் கொண்டு, drinking the nectar. Grapes means wine, na? That is what the idea. Un மெய்ரசம் கொண்டு, enjoying your bliss. உவகை வெறி கொள அருள் அருணாச்சலா. May I become unmatta. Unmatta means may I go mad with your devotion. உவகை வெறி கொள அருள் அருணாச்சல். For that you should bless me, Arunachala. See, when that Atma, the self, is realized, it is Ananda. So it is unbroken, infinite Ananda. Na? So here Bhagavan says, let me drink the nectar of Ananda. That is your true nature. Nectar of Ananda, and let me get lost. உவகை வெறி கொள. வெறி means, you know what? As if I am intoxicated. அதான் வெறி. Intoxicated. And let me lose myself in you. In that intoxication of the divine bliss. உவகை வெறி கொள அருணாச்சலா. See, later he is going to say, சுகக்கடல் பொங்க சொல்லுணர் வடங்க. சுகக்கடல் means what? The ocean which is called as the suham. Ponga, as if it is swelling. So here the same idea is expressed. உவகை வெறி கொள அருள் அருணாச்சலா. See, in Tamil always it is referred to தேனுண்ட வண்டு போல. The honey bee, you know, after drinking the nectar, it cannot move. It is lost. Like that, these great Mahatmas, abiding in their self, they are just lost in the bliss of their own self. Uvahai very koda Arunachala. See, we all know only these ordinary pleasures. But this is something else. So where they are totally lost. That is why they were able to abide in the state for months together. In Padalalanga Guhai, Bhagavan was there months together. Just unaware of the world or the body or anything. Just he was lost. Is now Uvahai very koda Arunachala. Oh Lord, may I also be lost in you, in your bliss. May I be intoxicated with your bliss. See why people take to drugs? There also is intoxication, right? They lose themselves. They forget their worries, everything. But it is very dangerous to health, right? After some time you won't be intoxicated. You need more doses. And then it destroys your nervous system, everything. You are gone forever. But this is not like that. More and more you enjoy, more and more you are transported to the other world. Other world means what? Beyond. Beyond. So, Uvahai Vedi Koda Arunachala. You are as if the grapefruit in the hand. Let me drink you to my heart's content. And then let me be intoxicated with your bliss. And let me remain like that. For that, Arul, bless me Arunachala. See, the sadhaka, he leaves everything of this world. And he takes up to this path of, knowing the self or realizing the self. If he doesn't get this bliss, he feels very cheated or very frustrated. I have given up everything in this world also. I am not finding any light. I am not enjoying any bliss of the Atma also. I am lost. Iha param, rendume lost. So, only when he drinks this nectar, he becomes fulfilled. Otherwise not. So he says, Oh Lord, you bless me to drink this nectar of Atma Sukha and get intoxicated in you. And let me lose myself in you. That is I. Kayinir kani un meirasam kondu uvahai veri. Intoxicated with bliss. Uvahai means bliss. Uvahai veri. Kola Arunachala. And then the next verse is a very strange verse actually. In Tamil it is called as Vinoda Alangaram. That grammatical form is called as Vinoda Alangaram. It is very strange, Vinodam. Vinoda Alangaram. What he says here, Arunachala, you are like this. Kodiyittu adiyarai kollum unai kattikkondu engan vaalven Arunachala. You are determined to kill me. You are determined to kill me. Adiyarai kollum. You are determined to kill the devotees. Such is the person. Such is your nature. Marrying you, kattikkondu means marrying you. How I am going to live here? Unai kattikkondu engan vaalven Arunachala. See, this lady love is lamenting. You are the one. You are the killer. And eppadi kodiyittu. Kodiyittu means those days the kings, when they go for battle, they go in a ratham where there is a kodi. Kodi means flag. The flag is showing the determination. I am going to kill you. I am going to destroy you. Something like that. So kodiyittu adiyare means you are determined as if you are having the flag that you are going to kill me. Kodiyittu adiyarai kollum unai kattikkondu engan vaalven means marrying you, how will I ever live here in this world? Meaning, kollunai means what? When you really surrender unto him in devotion, he kills the jiva bodha, the ahankara. That is what is expressed here. Appadipatta unnai kattikkondu, becoming one with you, how will this jiva bhava ever remain? Engan vaalven means I cannot live means what? This jiva bodha cannot live. It has to go. So what it means, when you surrender with devotion to the Arunachala, he kills the jiva bodha. It destroys the Jiva Bodha, and you cannot remain separate from Arunachala. And you are united with Arunachala. That idea is expressed in a very beautiful way. You are a person who kills the devotees. Adiyarai kollum munai. Unnai kattikondu. Marrying you, how am I going to live here? Alive. Meaning, I cannot live, I also should die. Meaning, those who come in the gracious presence of Arunachala, their Jiva Bodham is destroyed. So, unnai kattikkondi engan vaalven Arunachala. How am I going to live marrying you, Arunachala? See, Bhagavan says, Puli vai pattadu tappadu. When an animal goes into the mouth of the tiger, it cannot escape. Similarly, those who have come under the sway of the Sadguru or Arunachala, they cannot escape. Meaning, the Ahankara will die and that fellow will realize the true self, the true nature of his own self. That is what is expressed in a very beautiful way. Unnai kattikkandu engan vaalven. See, in Tamil it is all said, உங்களை கட்டினா என்ன சுகத்தை கண்ட, லைக் தட், யூனோ. அது மாதிரி தான் இங்கே எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் பண்ணுறார். உன்னை கட்டிக்கொண்டு எங்கன் வாழ்வேன் அப்படின்றதும், there is no use. Anyway, you are going to kill me. What is the use of, becoming one with you? That is how it is expressed. But the idea is, that is what I want. Is that not so? Kodiyittu adiyarai kollunai. See, the kodiyittu means, you know what? It shows the determination of that person to kill. He is determined. He will not leave you anyway. That's kodiyittuங்கிற idea. As if you are coming in a ratham with a flag saying that I am going to kill you. As if the king going to the battle, அதாவது கொடியிட்டு அடியரை கொல்லுனை கட்டிக்கொண்டு எங்கன் வாழ்வேன். How will I ever live in this world marrying you, Arunachala? எங்கன் வாழ்வேன் Arunachala. Once again we will read this. கை நிற்கனியுன் மேரசம் கொண்டுவா உவகை வெறி கொள அருள் அருணாச்சலா. கொடியீட்டடியரை கொல்லுனை காட்டி கொண்டெங்கன் வாழ்வேன் அருணாச்சலா. அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா. அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா. கோபமில் குணத்தோய் குறியாயனை கொள குறையன் செய்தேன் அருணாச்சலா. கௌதமர் போற்றும் கருணை மாமலையே கடைக்கனி தாழ்வாய் அருணாச்சலா. கோபமில் குணத்தோய் குறியாயனை கொள குறையன் செய்தேன் அருணாச்சலா. கௌதமர் போற்றும் கருணை மாமலையே கடைக்கனி தாழ்வாய் அருணாச்சலா. அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா. அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா. கோபம் இல் குணத்தோய். ஓ Arunachala, you are praised as Shantamurti. Kobam il means without any anger or wrath. But actually Rudra is not that. Shiva is not that, no? Shiva. Rudra Dhandavam, they say, no? Shiva means he will, when he opens his third eye, everything is burnt. But here, Bhagavan says, oh, Arunachala, you are considered to be a Shantamurti. Because always you are meditating on the self. You are always Antarmukha. So you are considered to be Shantamurti. Kobamil. Beyond all these anger, all those emotions. Kobamil. Gunatoi. That is your nature. Contrary to that, Kuriya Yanaikkula, Kura Yen Seiden. You are targeting me always. Kuriya Yanaikkula means what? You are troubling me always, testing me always. Appadi Kuriya Yanaikkula, always to target me, Kura Yen Seiden. What wrong did I do to you? Kura Yen Seiden. Arunachala. See, I am a Dina. Dina means what? I am weak. I am a weakling. So you are only targeting me again and again. Kuriya Yanaikkula means what? You are targeting me again and again. Kurayan Seiden. What did I do to you? Kurai means what? Kutram. Kutram. Kurai Kutram they say, na? What did I do to you? This is the idea, but this is not the idea. See, the literal meaning is this. But here, what is the idea, you know? Here, Kurai means, in chaste Tamil language, the meaning is Tavam. Tapas. So, Arunachala, there are so many devotees in this world. But why did you choose me? Kuriya Yanaikkula means, why did you choose me to bless or to give this knowledge, to give this Atma Jnana? Bhagavan's life, na? He got the Atma Jnana just like that. Without any sadhana, without anything. So when there were so many devotees melting in love, why did you choose me? Kuriya Yanaikkula. Kurayan says in mean, what tapas did I do in my previous janmas? What punyam did I do in my previous janma for you to choose me, O Arunachala? See, one word, when it is changed, everything is changed. See, here Murugan Swami says, Kurai means Tavak Kurai. And he says, in a grammatical something, he says, I don't want to go into the technicalities. He says that Kurai can be considered as Tavam also. That is the real meaning of Kurai here. So, Enna Tavam Seiden. So, for you to choose, Kuriya Yanaikkula means for you to choose me as the one fit for this knowledge. What tapas did I do in my previous janmas? Meaning here, he is praising Arunachala. He is not condemning Arunachala. Actually, the literal meaning is what? You are targeting me. Kuriya Yanaikkula, you are targeting me. You are Kobamil Gunatoi. You are Shantamurti. You don't have any anger. But why did you always target me then? Contrary to your nature, why are you targeting me always? Kurayan Seiden. What did I do to you? What wrong did I do to you? That is the idea, but here Murugan Swami explains, no. Kobamil Gunatoi, you are a Shantamurti. I only wonder among all these devotees, Yanai Kuriya Yanaikkula, choosing me, what tapas did I do in my, Kurai means tapas. What tapas did I do in my previous janma, O Arunachala? See, there are sadhakas who are really struggling very hard. Studying scripture, contemplating, meditating and all. So they have not got this. But me, without any effort, just like that, got it. That's what Bhagavan's experience. So, what punyam, what tapas did I do for you to choose me like this and give me this knowledge, O Arunachala? Kurayen Seiden, Arunachala. Gautamar Potrum Karunai Malai. Gautama Rishi is a Rishi of this Arunachala Kshetra. he actually guided even Parvati Devi when she came here for tapas. And he helped Parvati Devi to attain the Vama Bhagam of Shiva. So such is the greatness of Gautama Rishi. And his ashram was there in this Pavalam Kundru. Now also you have a Ardhanarishwara temple there in Pavalam Kundru. And it so happened that Gautama Rishi is a Rishi of Tiruchuri also. Can you believe this? That's what they say. See, for every kshetram, like Sthala Vriksham and all, for every Sthalam there is a Rishi also. So they say for Arunachala, Gautama is the Rishi, actual Rishi of this place. And also it so happened that Gautama is the Rishi of Tiruchuriyal also, where Bhagavan was born. That is the Sambandha. Gautamar potrum Karunai Mamalaye. O Karunai Mamalaye. O Malaye, O hill, who is of the nature of compassion. Karunai Mamalaye. Gautamar potrum Karunai Mamalaye. Gautama did great penance here and he knew the glory of Arunachala and he was glorifying Arunachala. That's why Gautamar potrum Karunai Mamalaye Kadai Kanittalvai Arunachala. See, the Kadai Kanittu means you just give your side glance. Kadai Kanittalvai. Not the straight glance. See, actually it is said, when Lord Shiva or Ambal, when they look at you straight, you cannot stand it. So it is better they give you a side glance. Like Kadaikan Parvai they say. Kripa Kadaksham, Kadaikan Parvai. Over a kanal Pata Podumo. Near Pata number Tangamudel. So Kadaikanit Talva Arunachala means I am there somewhere. Just give me your side glance. Kadaikanit, Tirukkan Nokam. Kadaikanithu Alvai. May you bless me. Kadaikanithu Alvai. May you take me into your fold, O Arunachala. Like Gautama, I am also praising you, your glories. I am also chanting or singing your glories. O Karunai Mamalaye, your ocean of compassion. Now, just look at me. You need not even look at me. Just give your side glance. Kadaikanithu Alvai. இது எப்படி இங்கிலீஷில் சொல்கிறது? சைட் கிளான்ஸ்னு தான் சொல்லணும். கடைக்கண் பார்வை என்ன தான் சொல்கிறது வேறு எனக்கு தெரியாது எப்படி சொல்கிறதுன்னு. See, it's a beautiful thing in our scriptures, you know. The kadaikan parvai, I can't explain it in English. Telugu எனக்கு புரியாது எனக்கு. ஓரக்கண், நாட் ஒன்றரைக்கண், ஓரக்கண். ஓரக்கண் அதான் இங்கே மீன் பண்ணுறேன். That same idea. That is the idea. See, in English, how will you explain? You have to say side glance only. So the English fellow, when he listens to this, what is the side glance? So Kadaikanittalvai Arunachala. Because we cannot stand the straight glance. It is full of power. We will be burnt. So therefore, this is recommended or this is prayed for. Kadaikanithu Alvai Arunachala. So Arunachala, I am yours. You have to now protect me, save me. You have to uplift me. So now you, with your gracious eye, look at me. See, Bhagavan also had this what? Vibhuti. Vibhuti means this glory. Tirukkan Nokam. When he looks at the devotee, something happens within and he is uplifted. Muruganatha Swami got that experience. So he just looked at him and he got the Siva Sayujyam. Kadaikanittalvai Arunachala. Once again we will read. கோபமில் குணத்தோய் குறியாயனை கொள குறையன் செய்தேன் அருணாச்சலா கௌதமர் போற்றும் கருணை மாமலையே கடைக்கனி தாழ்வாய் அருணாச்சலா அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா சகலமும் விழுங்கும் கதிரொளி இனமன சலசமல தீடருணாச்சலா சாப்பாடுன்னை சார்ந்துணவாயான் சாந்தமாய் போவன் அருணாச்சலா சகலமும் விழுங்கும் கதிரொளியினமன சலசமல தீடருணாச்சலா சாப்பாடுன்னை சார்ந்துணவாயான் சாந்தம போவன் அருணாச்சலா அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா. Very beautiful expression. சகலமும் விழுங்கும் கதிரொளி இனன். Here inan means Lord Surya, the sun. Inan means sun. Sagalamum virungum kadiroli inan. You are the one who swallows everything. You are the one who swallows the darkness. Is it not so? The sun who is shining in the sky, he is the one who swallows all the darkness. Here he is referred to as the sun who is shining in the heart, who swallows all the ignorance and its effects. Meaning Sakalamum. See, this prapancham, what we are seeing, is nothing but Maya Karyam. It is not Satyam. It is unreal. So when Arunachala shines in heart, all this Dvaita Prapancham vanishes. As if Arunachala has swallowed everything. That is why it is said Sagalamum Virungum Kadiroli Inan. He is like the sun. He is the Atma Suryan who swallows everything. Sagalamum Virungum Arul Niraivana Amudakkadale Virikadiral Yavum Virungum. The same idea is said there also. So everything is swallowed. Meaning all this world of names and forms are like shadows only, not real. It appears, but it is not real. So when the sun comes, all the Niral Kutangal, all this darkness and all the darkness related things are all swallowed. So when he shines in the heart, all these ignorance, and the effect of the ignorance called the world of names and forms, everything is swallowed. Sagalamum virungum kadiroli inan, a bright effulgent, the Lord Sun Suryan. Yen mana salasa malatti Arunachala. This is the prayer. Mana means my mind. Here mind is referred to salasa. See, actually it's Jalaja. Jalaja it is actually, but in pure Tamil they don't use Sanskrit words. Ja is Sanskrit, it means Vadamori. So they use Salasa. Jalaja means that which comes up in the water. Jala means water. Ja means which is born in the water. That is lotus. So here it is referred as Mana Jalaja, meaning hot lotus. Mana Salasa Malartidu. Let my heart lotus blossom because of your grace. Malartidu. May you, with your grace, help this heart lotus to bloom, to blossom. How beautiful it is. O Arunachala, you are the one who swallows everything, all the ignorance, and the effect of the ignorance called this Maya Prapancham. Now, my heart is, as if it is, it is shrunken. Now with your grace, you open up this heart. Let the heart blossom. See, this refers to Chit Jada Granthi Bedam. That is Chit Jada Granthi, that is the knot of the heart that has to be cut asunder so that the heart blossoms. We consider ourselves with this body, that is Chit Jada Granthi. When that is broken, then the heart blossoms. Meaning what? In full grandeur, the Atma, the self, shines. That is called as Salasa Malartid. Now because of ignorance, my heart is shrunken. Now because of your grace, may my heart lotus blossom. Kilarulappu nandrai viri parudiyaga vilangu. The same idea. Kilarulappu nandrai viri parudiyaga vilangu. That is the motto of our ashram. O Lord Arunachala, may you be the sun for my heart lotus to bloom. This is the idea, this is the motto of our ashram. So here also, Mana Salasa Malartid. Let my heart lotus blossom. Only when the sun comes, the lotus bloom, no? Is it not so? So now you have to shine in my heart so that my heart lotus bloom. Salasa Malartid. These are all the prayers, These are all the prayers. Sakalamum Vilungum Kadirolinan. Oh Arunachala, you are the sun who is swallowing everything here. Now you shine in my heart so that my heart lotus blossom. What a chaste idea. When you can pray like this, Arunachala will definitely help you. And the heart lotus blossoms. And the next verse is still beautiful. Sapadu unnai saandu. I thought you are my food. Sapadu means food. Unnai charndu. I thought you are my food and I approached you to eat you. What? Yes. Meaning, we feel, I can realize this self. I want to realize this self. Meaning what? This experience. I want to have this experience. I will now know Paramatma. I will experience this Paramatma. Meaning what? Paramatma is my bhogavastu, as if, and I am going to experience this Paramatma. That is how we approach. But you know what happens at the end? Sapadu unnai saarndu. I started saying, you are my food. I want to experience you, enjoy you. And I started, and what happens? Unavai sandama ponan. I became your food. Unavai ponan. Meaning what? Only when the ahankara dies, he reveals. So, Unadal Khan, in Ulladin Arpudi, it said, Unadal Khan, I myself became food to you, fodder to you, or food to you. Unavai Sandama Ponin means what? I died. Sandam means what? Sa Andam. Andam means gone. And there is peace only when the ahankara goes. Sandamapponin. Shantam desina. Sandam. Sandamapponin Arunachala. How beautifully expressed. See, all the seekers initially they think, with my effort, meditation, I am going to realize this Paramatma. What does he think? I am going to realize this Paramatma. I am going to experience this bliss of Paramatma. With this Ahankara only everybody starts. But then what happens? Slowly he becomes more and more matured and he offers himself at the feet of the Lord. Unavai ponan. He becomes a food, meaning Ahankara and Asha is everything he realizes. How to achieve this Ahankara and Asha? By giving up Mamakara first. And then all the Ahankara is offered at the feet of the Lord. Or you inquire, who am I? And when the mind subsides, when the non-talai saindirum, today morning we saw, na? That is how the Ahankara perishes. Unadal Khan. So, Unavai Ponan. I became your food. I thought you are my food. Like Hanumanji thinking that sun is the fruit. Like that, I thought you are my food. And I approached you. Alas, I have become your food. And I am very happy to be your food. By becoming your food, I lost myself. You have digested me. And now I am in my pure form. Sandama ponin. Sanda means total peace. How chaste this idea, na? So the idea is you cannot know the truth. You cannot understand the truth. You can only stand under the truth. You cannot know the truth. When the eye drops, everything is known. So, idinaala dhaan in the Adhyatma sadhana, humility is very important. Humility means adakkam, means panivu. Humble you should become. So when you approach a teacher also, you should become humble. It is not arrogance. I know everything. Let us see what this teacher teaches. That will not help. That is why you say namaskar and you prostrate. So this ahankar should go at the feet of the Lord. That is how it is done. Not that I am going to know, or I am going to realize, I am going to understand, or I am going to enjoy. No, when I is there, it cannot be enjoyed, it cannot be experienced. With the I intact, nobody can know the truth. Only when the I goes, Paramatma enters. This is Bhagavan's core teaching. So, சாப்பாடு உன்னை சார்ந்து, உன்னை சாப்பாடு நினைச்சு உன்னை அணுகி, உணவாய் சாந்தமப் போனேன். I have become your food, O Arunachala. I am so glad about it. உனக்கு உணவாய் போனேன். I am so glad about it. Once again we will. சகலமும் சகலமும் விழுங்கும் கதிரொளி நமன சலசமலர்த்தீடருணாச்சலா சாப்பாடுன்னை சார்ந்துணவாயான் சாந்தமப்போனன் அருணாச்சலா சாந்தமாய் போவன் அருணாச்சலா அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சல சிவ அருணாச்சலா. See, this Akshara Manamala is so beautiful, is so profound. You know what happened? Muruganar Swami's father-in-law, I forgot his name, Dandapani Swami or somebody, he was serving Bhagavan before. Before means that is, at one point of time he was serving Bhagwan. But he was a very, a very harsh person it seems. Who? Murugan Swami's father-in-law. He was serving Bhagwan. I forgot his name. So, he, while returning back to home, he took this Akshara Malai and gave it to Murugan Swami. Murugan Swami was a great poet, Tamil poet. So, he gave it to, he was not knowing Bhagwan at that time. So, he gave it to Murugan Swami. Having read this, Murugan Swami got clean bold. Meaning what? My God, how can, what is this? So he was so wonderstruck about this Akshara Malai. He wanted to come and meet or visit Bhagwan. He understood this person is not an ordinary person. Only through Akshara Malai, Muruganar got introduced to Bhagwan. And Muruganar came to Bhagwan and he surrendered. That's it. So this is such a wonderful hymn it is. And people asked Bhagwan, Bhagwan, you please explain the meaning of this Akshara Malai. You know what Bhagwan said? I also don't know. He said, like you only, I also should think about it. Meaning, I didn't think about it and write. So like you, I should also now think about it. If I have to explain to you, like you, I should also think about it. Meaning, I didn't think and write. It just poured out of my heart. And then he said, you just do Parayanam of Akshara Malai. That is understanding Akshara Malai. He has said that. You just do Parayanam. See, you people may not understand why I insist of taking Bhagavan's original, because it has come out of the pure heart of Bhagavan. That is like mantram. It has got its own effect on the mind. That is why we have to always take the original. From a great saint, we have to take the original. See, what a wonderful thought. Saapadu unai saandu unavai ponan. Saandu unavayan sandama povan Arunachala. What a wonderful thought. Like that throughout you will find wonderful ideas expressed. In a very, very strange way also. Sittam kulirakadir Attam vaita mudava Yaitira arunmadi Arunachala. Actually it is Amudavayaitira. It should be like that. But you know, because of the meter tune, we are chanting like that. But it is Amudavayaitira. Amudavai is the first sentence. Vayaitira. Okay. Sittam kulirakadir Attam vaita mudavai Yaitira arunmadi Arunachala. Sirayalitu Nirvanama Cheidarul Sirayalitarul Arunachala. Sittam kulira Sittam kulira kadir Attam vaita mudavai Aitira arunmadi Arunachala. Sirayalitu Nirvanama Seidarul Chirayalitarul Arunachala. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala. Oh Arunachala, my chittam, my mind, my mind is full of tapatraya, dukkham. Tapam means, you know what tapam? It is roasted with samsara dukkha. That is called as tapam. So that chittam or that mind, kulira, meaning what? Let it become cool. Chittam kulira. My mind, because of samsara dukkha, which is roasted and which is suffering, let it become cool. Chittam kulira. என்ன செய்யணும் நீ? உன் அத்தம் வைத்து, ஹஸ்தம். Attam means hastam only has become attam. Hastam means hand. Kadir attam. Kadir means rays. Here, Arunachala is compared to the Chandrama, moon. The rays of the moon are very cool, na? Very cool. So, may Chandrama, here Arunachala is referred to Chandrama. There sun, na? Now here Chandrama. May you just touch me with your cool rays of hands. And Amudavayitira. See the flower, see the water lily, that blossoms with the moonlight. The lotus blossoms with the sunlight. Nilotpalam they say in Sanskritam. That's blue lily. That blossoms with the moonlight. Now my heart is like the water lily or blue lily, which is so much roasted with samsara dukkha, and it is as if closed. Now with your wonderful rays, you just touch me. Amudavayitira, meaning inside there is nectar, but outside it is closed. See, inside there is Atma, the self, the Anandam is there. But somehow because of our ignorance, it is not available to us. The heart is closed. Amudavayitira, with your hand, you open. Amudavayitira. Arunmati means, oh Chandrama. Madi means Chandrama. Arunmati, oh Arunachala, you are like Chandrama. With your wonderful cool rays, you just touch me, my chittam, my heart, and then open it up. Amudavayitira. So that I enjoy the bliss of the nectar of Ananda, of the self. This is the idea. Arunmati Arunachala. Here Shringara Rasam also is there. Shringara Rasam means what the lady love is saying. Oh, you come here and touch me. Amudavayitira, all those stuff. But the real idea is, Adhyatma idea is, you are the Chandrama, O Arunachala. My heart is now full of dukkha. Tapam. Tapatnala vadi vadangi kadak. So, with your cool rays, you just touch and open the, close the, open it up. And may I drink the nectar, O Arunachala. So there, Bhagavan said, you are the Surya, the sun. So my heart lotus, you should only help the heart lotus to bloom. Here he is comparing to Chandrama, and this is like water lily or blue lily, which is closed because of tapam, because of suffering. Samsara, how much of suffering in this world? The primary three sufferings are Mupu, Pini, Sakad. Old age, disease, death. Old age is suffering. Disease, so much of suffering, and death. And more than this, there is one more suffering. You know what? Nan yanadu. I and mine. This is real suffering. I and mine is the root cause of all suffering. So this mind is so much roasted in samsara dukkha, and it is suffocating and is so sorrow stricken, miserable. அந்த மாதிரி தாபத்தில் தவிச்சிட்டு இருக்கிற இந்த மனசுக்கு உன்னுடைய அருள் கரங்களை வைத்து அதை மலர்த்தியிடு, அமுத வாயை திற, அமுத வாய், அமுத means nectar, அமுத வாயை திற, let my heart blossom, open up and let me drink the nectar of Ananda, O Arunachala. How beautiful this idea, na? So, சித்தம் குளிர, சித்தம் குளிர குளிர, கதிர் அத்தம் வைத்து, அத்தம் means ஹஸ்தம், the hand, கதிர் அத்தம் வைத்து, அமுத வாயை திற, அருண்மதி Arunachala. And the 30th verse, the most beautiful. Among all this is the most beautiful. He says, சீரை அழித்து நிர்வாணமா செய்து அருட்சீரை அழித்தருள் Arunachala. See, there are two meanings. One is the outer meaning, which is full of Shringara rasam. The lady love is saying, here seer means seelai also. Seelai means sari. Seerai அழித்து means அவிழ்த்து. So, you undress me. That is what it means actually. Nirvanama செய்து, make me naked. And அருட்சீரை அழித்தருள் Arunachala. Arutshir means what? The prasadam. அருட்சீரை அழித்தருள் Arunachala. It is full of Shringara rasa. But the actual meaning is, சீரை அழித்து means this body mind is the actual seer. We spoke about Panchakoshasana, which is covering the Atma. Like the sari or like the dhoti or whatever, the Panchakoshas are covering the Atma. So, Sirai Arithu means Neti Neti. We saw in the morning. So, removing these Panchakoshas, Nirvanama Chaidu, meaning in my pristine glory, make me fully naked means what? In my pristine glory as Atma the self, Arutshirai Arithu, with your grace, Arutshirai Arithu, make me blissful. Aritharul Arunachala. Oh Arunachala, without your grace, this will never happen. Arunanai Kanadu, Alarumo Kamalam, Arunanuk Arunanamani, Arulnani Surandang, Arubiyai Peruhum, Arunamamalayenum Mande. Arunachala, without your grace, this heart lotus will never bloom. Therefore, with your grace, Sirai Arithu, meaning remove all these anatma vastu, that is body mind, identification with the body mind. Nirvanama Chaidu, may I become as my true self. Arutshirai Aritharul Arunachala. See, Sirai Adithale Nirvanama Chaidal. Nirvanama Chaidale Arutshirai Adithal. In Adhyatma Sadhana, means negating the Panchakoshas itself is abiding in self. Abiding in self itself is drinking the nectar of bliss. That is Arulchir. So, Arunachala, Sirai Adithu, Nirvanama Chaidu, Arutshirai Aditharul Arunachala. Now you have to do this. How beautiful. And it is so wonderful that it has come out of Bhagavan. Full of Shringara rasa and also Adhyatma rasa. This is unique in this stotra, in this it's unique. If you read word by word, Shringaram, but dive deep, it is full of Adhyatma. Especially this one verse is full of Adhyatma. Sirai Adithu, this seer is the body, the mind, identification with the body mind. Adai Adithu, that is the root cause of all evil. Adai Adithu, destroying that. Nirvanamakki. Nirvana means what? Edum ondraranil. Meaning, I am myself. That is Nirvanamakki. As pure consciousness, pure awareness, Unarve Swarupamai, pure awareness, that is Nirvanama Chaidal. Arutshirai Aditharul Arunachala. May you bless me, O Arunachala, to abide there. Without His blessing and grace, we cannot abide there. Because vasanas are very powerful. It throws the mind out again and again. Because of His grace only we can abide in Him. So Lord, please bless me so that I abide in You always. That is the prayer. We will stop here. Om Purnamadha Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudhachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.